Hi, welcome back to Missing Chemistry. This is VESPR Models Lesson 4. We're going to look at the compound NF3. Right? NF3. Okay, so now what we wanted to do is we wanted to determine what is its best model. All right, well, first of all, we know that nitrogen is in group 15, so we get rid of the 1. That means we have 5 dots. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we know that fluorine, well, that happens to be in group 17. So it has a valence shell of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try to determine what the number of valence electrons we're going to have. So let's go ahead and set that up. So N equals 1 times 5 electrons, and F equals 3 times 7 electrons. Well, this gives me 21 electrons. This gives me 5 electrons. So this gives me 26 valence electrons to use. Okay, pretty easy so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to determine which one is our core atom. Our core atom is usually the one that has the most open docking ports. And N definitely has 3 open docking ports. What do I mean by that? We have 3 unshared electrons in the valence shell. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So I'm going to draw a structure, and I'm going to put N in the middle, put the 2 dots on top, and then I'm going to create a connection with this F, a connection with this F, and a connection with this F. And we're going to make sure we have enough valence electrons to make the shape correct. So 8 times 3 is 24, plus these 2 right here will give me 26. So that looks pretty good, but is it the best possible structure? Well, let's use formal charge. Formal charge of nitrogen. Remember that the formal charge is the valence electrons minus the non-bonding electrons minus the bonding pair electrons, all right? Bonding electron pairs. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see if this is going to work out. All right, so the formal charge for nitrogen is going to be, of course, nitrogen comes in 5 valence electrons. Non-bonding electrons, it has 2. Bonding electron pairs, it has 1, 2, and of course 3. So that would be minus 3. Well, 5 minus 2 minus 3 is 0. So that's a good sign, okay? Let's do the formal charge of, let's say, fluorine. Just do one of them because all 3 look the same. So fluorine comes in with 7 valence electrons minus non-bonding electrons. It's got 6 minus bonding pair. It's just got 1. And that also equals 0. So that proves to me that that structure is the best possible structure. All right, now let's see what this is. The core atom is nitrogen, so it's A. We have 3 fluorines, so that would be AX3. And we have 1 unshared pair of electrons around the nitrogen, so that makes it AX3E. Well, AX3E is a trigonal pyramid. All right? And so that's the type of shape it is. Well, that's it for this lesson, guys. You be snarly, and we'll see you back here at Museum Chemistry.